I came out of Seattle, Washington, and they had what you call a 3-week rookie camp. I'm 18 years old, never been out of Seattle, Washington. Flew into Mesa, Arizona, and in those days, dirt streets and the whole ball of wax, and cowboys with guns and horses drive up to the Pink Pony. I just fell in love with it, I'll be honest with you, because I've always wanted it. I have horses. I love being a cowboy, and it was just, the atmosphere there was so great at 18. And we had 30 minor league teams. We were at Whole Camp. We stayed underneath the park. We had to be in by 12 o'clock. If you were not in by 12 o'clock, they locked the doors. And I slept outside for a couple of hours. Spring training, the Whole Camps, I can't tell you enough about them. They are wonderful. There's guys that when I played that are still around. It's amazing. And they're just so good. And they're so aware of everything. And the ballpark they built, I thought, when we played, it was a much smaller ballpark. And we had 2 batting cages, and you had about 50 guys. But that was anywhere in spring training, because it's not like today with the 12,000 seat stadium. But absolutely. The fans, they come from all over, but the fans there in Arizona, they're out there as soon as the team shows up, spring training, and you love it, and it's been that way since I was in the biggest. And I came up when I was 20 years old, and it was fabulous. Always enjoyed their barbecues, and they were so social, all of them. They knew you by first name, and you knew them, and that's why when it came up that there's a possibility that we're not going to be there, I just can't see the Cubs not in Mesa, Arizona. I can't see. In my personal opinion, it's great for the Cubs and it's great for the city, and I think it's great. They're getting more clubs into Mesa or into Arizona. Then all of a sudden we're almost even with the Florida teams, and you can't. I just feel very strongly that they got to keep the Cubs in Mesa, and I mean not just because I want to be there. I think it's good for Mesa. I mean, let's face it. I mean, the revenues that they generate out there, it's wonderful. People in business, how tough it is today. During that time, that period of 6 weeks to 8 weeks is fantastic for the economy there in Mesa. Proclamation 420, that's my message. Vote for it, please.